My name is Yura. I'm going to read English Country English book to read today. Magic Treehouse. We started chapter 3 and the end of chapter 4. And then Magic Reader. Blueberry Pancakes. Oh, I like pancakes. And are you ready to read? Here we go. Magic Treehouse. Chapter 3. Where is here? Jack opened his eyes. Sunlight shining through the window. The treehouse was still high up in the tree, but it doesn't in the same tree. Where are we? Said Annie. She and Jack looked out of the window. Shepard and stirring drove out of the sky. The ground is covered in fumes and the grasses, and it was reaching the stream, or spurting a hill and boulders into the old dentist. I do know we are, said Jack. We first grabbed into the base of the oak tree and then grounded the stupid still. But so what happened to us? Said Annie. Well, said Jack, it wasn't looking at the picture of the book. And you said, wow, I wish we could go to the time of the personages. And then the frog of tree wood, said Jack. Yeah, and then wind got loud. And the tree got disturbed this sprinkling, said Annie. We landed here, said Jack. And we landed here, said Annie. So there were men, said Jack. So that means what? Said Annie. I don't know, said Jack. She shook his hand. Not about the rule. Annie looked out of the window again. But he was well, she said. He's very well. Jack looked out of the window with her again, and Prolester was standing to the base of the old tree on the ground. He was in giant rings that wasn't spread off the either side of him. Hi, Annie shouted. Shh, said Jack. We're not sprinting to be here. But where is here? Said Annie. I don't know, said Jack. Hi, who are you? Annie called her procession, squirting out up and here. Are you nuts? He can talk, said Jack, but maybe the book can tell us. Jack looked out at the end of the book, and then he read her words onto the picture. His flying reported to the crystals of the purple book, and then there wasn't had a 65 million of years ago when the dinosaurs. That's impossible, said Jack. He can't go into all of the 60 million years ago. Jack, said Annie. He's nice. Nice, said Jack. Yeah, I can tell, said Annie. Let's go down to him. Go down, said Jack. Annie started down up the rope of the ladder. Hey, come back, said Jack. But Annie kept going. Annie, wait! Jack called. Annie dropped it onto the down, and she stepped the body of the asshole into the creature. Chapter 4, Henry. And the end. And tomorrow we'll read Chapter 5. And then Magic Reader, Blueberry Pancakes. Characters. Merton is a good helper. Anna has a Merton bossy big sister. Chapter 1, Giant Hiccups. Anna is my sister. She's taller than I am. I usually needed to help richer things, and then it's high in places. But not this morning. I could reach yourself selling. Then Mom and Dad went out. I left my Anna in charge. I do an all of the puzzle, and then I hiccuped, and the puzzle pieces pieced out of the air. So I did. Hiccup, another day a giant hiccup. hiccup, and then keep on and coming. And hold me, I said. A huge hiccup, and it stayed right over the top of the hedge. Merchant said, Anna, it was fantastic. Mom and Dad laughed a lot at the jobs to do. Without the giant hiccups, we'll get them finished in no time. I don't want to do jobs, I said. I want to be hiccup corals. Chapter 2, Hiccups at Work. Jobs at first curved the ladder, said Anna. But Job is one of the dentist's carpets. Merchant stand up under the carpet, hold in the dentures at the hiccup, and we won't need a ladder at all. So I did. I hiccup and I danced it. I danced it and I hiccup. Job 2, hang out of the washing. Merchant, if you hold the wet clothes and hiccup and spin around the air, and clothes are dry and extra fast, we won't need a cold cloth at all. So I did. I hiccup and I sprang. I hiccup and I dried. And I dried and spin out of the hiccup. Job that was in plant of the balls, mountains, there's flowers bad into the hiccup. You dig the holes when you the land. She won't need the jobs at all. So I did. I hiccup and I landed. She hiccup and I undug. I dug and I dug and then landed and I hiccup. The jokes were done, and finally I got to have me a big glasses of the water of cure my hiccups. Chapter 3 in ruins. I drank of the water and 2 huge hiccups, hiccup, and Anna told me to hold in my breath, and it was so long and cool. Hiccup, hiccup. I warned Luma, but from all my giant hiccups, felt like they would never stop. I needed to get in mind of the hiccups and could sure. As ruined when my daddy said drop at the dune, and I look at cool, my favorite food. I stick off the papers of the blueberries and wait for the clean of the top. And then, I didn't hiccup anymore, I asked, and a stable rest at the bench. Daddy hiccup, and I'm building up bags blueberries on the pancakes. I'm putting up biggest blueberry towers on the earth, I told Anna. Hiccup, spouts, blue, spinach of the blueberries and anywhere. Mom white chocolates and doornappy berry blue. Oh no, my tower, I asked. Chapter 4, Hiccup Sure. Oh no, my truckload. He was in bomb my commonly. I got a fight on my life. I waited for a hiccup. I look at the face. It's terrifying. I have for a hiccup. Merchant said, Mom, there wasn't half the sure, there wasn't half for useful. I'm sure there more hiccups. Then I look at the top fridge. But I said I have a funny feeling that I had more work to do. The end. And did you have fun? You're asking to comment about a book. And you're asking goodbye and a book to do goodbye to. Blueberry pancakes goodbye. And the magic reader goodbye to. And hiccups goodbye. And big hiccups goodbye to. And the magic treehouse goodbye. And this is Annie and Jack goodbye to, and today Chubu goodbye to, and US Bear goodbye to, and see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.